Hey guys, doing kind of an impromptu vlog post here. Sarah and I are having a conversation about the whole Logan Paul. That's his name, right?
Yeah.
Logan Paul. He's a YouTuber. I know he's got a huge following. I could care less about the dude, but
He's really popular with
he's
younger
he's one
viewers.
of the top tier content creators on YouTube, and I'm sure that you've probably heard about the whole thing with him visiting Japan and the suicide forest and the incredibly disrespectful video. That's quite the understatement, I think, that he posted, which apparently showed a deceased body. For those of you who don't know what the suicide forest is, without having knowing all of the history behind it, apparently it's an incredibly dark place in Japan where countless people have ventured into this forest with the purpose of ending their own life. And so it's a place that the Japanese people greatly respect, kind of hallowed ground because these are people that they want to remember. And Logan Paul ventured in here and apparently came across a deceased body, and included it in the video that he uploaded to YouTube. And there was laughing involved, and just it makes me sick, you guys. I mean, I get that this is a young dude. He's in his early 20s.
Yeah, but they're respectful
But
they're
but
respectful young
but
people.
early 20s, you're an adult, okay? You're an adult and you have common sense. And
Well, our almost 5-year-old would be more respectful than to laugh.
yeah, Cora, our 4 almost 5-year-old would have more respect than this dude did. In fact, she's demonstrated to me already that she has more respect for people than this dude does.
Well, and
Um,
empathy and consideration for other people's feelings.
yeah,
And he just thinks that it's a joke.
right. We were just watching Amanda Muse have Sarah is a big fan of hers and watches a lot of her videos, and she had a really great video posted, kind of having some conversation about this. And in watching that, being parents, as well as new content creators on YouTube, I really wanted to jump on here and first express on behalf of both Sarah and I how disappointed we are in YouTube. Obviously, first and foremost, I'm terribly disappointed in this young man, and I'm not an old man yet. I'm getting there. I turned 32 on Monday, but
Well, he really had the opportunity to he had an opportunity to raise awareness about suicide prevention
yeah,
and to experience something greater than himself,
yeah,
like a piece of history that has weight and depth and those kinds of things, and he missed that completely and turned it into something that's just disgusting.
yeah. Here's the thing. I've been very fortunate to have done a fair amount of traveling. And most of the time it's been with missions work in connecting with other people groups and communities, and helping to meet needs or just love on people. In every single one of those circumstances, when I go in to a different country, I go in with respect. I go in with a certain level of reverence. One, because I don't understand the culture there completely. So I don't know what lines I could potentially cross that could cause offense, and that's the last thing I want to do if I'm going in there to, one, experience the culture, two, love on people.
But it doesn't really matter whether you're coming across this in Japan or in America.
It doesn't.
Your reaction should be that there's a human being who has passed away
Right. They felt
and made an awful decision that other people are now having to deal with the fallout of. And what if it were me? What if this was
Right.
my loved one? And that's like a human, like a respect for other human being type issue, not just a respect for how other cultures do things. Like, so that's the part that blows my mind. Is
Right.
like, it's
And
not
that's a
even
good
a
point.
cultural thing, it's a humanness thing.
Right. I had a dear friend of mine a number of years ago that committed suicide, and it shattered me. I can't fathom what his family must have gone through, and probably still goes through. So to walk into a place where you're surrounded by a history of people who felt so lost, so dark that they needed to take their own lives, and then to trample all over that, and then post it on your YouTube channel, is just. Let me tell you, as parents, our kids will know what it means to respect people and to love people, even if they don't necessarily like those people. They will understand what it means to love and appreciate life. And quite frankly, all of this YouTube, we're really disappointed in the whole company, the organization of YouTube, because I mean, Amanda Muse said it perfectly. She's had videos where she has openly talked about some terrible circumstances that happened, where she was assaulted in front of her kids. She went onto her YouTube channel to talk about it openly and honestly, which takes courage, first of all, but to do it in such a way that it would raise awareness and encourage other women to stand up and to talk about it, and to hopefully grow and become stronger and heal. And YouTube flagged that video and took it down as being inappropriate. What in the
But a video actually showing a dead person.
A person who had committed suicide, and the
then,
man behind the video, like, trampling on it, and you allow it to go through. I understand that he's one of your top tier content creators and probably makes you a butt ton of money, but come on. Quite frankly, as much as I love being a content creator, and I do, I'm struggling to grow as a content creator. I study TubeBuddy constantly, obsessively. Ask Sarah. I obsessively connect with Nick Nimmin and Owen Video, these guys on TubeBuddy, and quite frankly, I am very, very disappointed, to the point where I'm considering, do I even want to be a content creator on YouTube or move to a different platform? If that means having a smaller audience, I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, ironically, this video is going to go up on YouTube in a few minutes, but I don't know. I guess let me ask the question. Any other content creators that may or may not see this video, how are you feeling about this? I mean, I don't usually like putting people on blast, but I'm at a loss.
Well, and at a certain point, there has to be a line. Like, and where is that line? Like,
Right.
At what point is it freedom of speech, and when do you just let young people be young and stupid?
Right.
And at what point do you hold them accountable and say, this isn't how we treat people, and we're not going to allow you to spread that kind of hatred on our platform?
Right. Right. And even if it was...
Because in the end, it comes down to the responsibility of the consumer. But I can't control millions of people and their curiosity, but I can control where I choose to, like, who I choose to partner with and who I choose to, align myself. And if the morals of a company are so diametrically opposed to what I believe and what I think is right for me and my family, when do I say enough is enough and I refuse to join forces with that company?
Right. So anyway, we're by no means like standing up on our soapbox.
Peace out, YouTube.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Right. We're just, I think that this is, we needed to vent a little bit because we've been really, really excited to become content creators. And I worked my tail off all through December and posted vlog videos every single day for the month of December. The last few videos were not much to look at, but you know, I'm discouraged, man. I'm because I want to be a part of an organization, a group of people that genuinely respects communities and respects other people and respects life. And this doesn't demonstrate that. YouTube. That video should have been pulled. Bottom line. Sorry if any of you disagree with me, but anyway, I'm going to end with that. I would love to hear your thoughts, your comments. Just start some conversation, some respectful, honest conversation. We will never, ever be the type of couple that jumps in your face with a comment and tells you what opinion you should have. This is how we've been feeling. This is how we're thinking. But we respect you enough that you might share a different opinion. So share it. I want to hear it. I want to learn. We would love to hear from you guys. So post a comment. I'll look forward to seeing you guys again on Saturday, this coming Saturday, for another video, and every Saturday following. Appreciate you.